Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I'm going to be doing a couple different things here, I guess. Trying to test some new other stuff for the recording, and I think try and upload a different, a compressed version of the video. See how that turns out. Just kind of save space for now. Um, but right now, this obviously is not retail. I'm going to play some Season of Discovery. We've got a 16 Shaman, which has been pretty fun. I did try tanking with the Shaman. Definitely feels fun, but the mana starvation is real. I think that with one of the runes, Shield of Mastery, could probably use a little bit of a buff when it comes to the getting mana back whenever you block. But other than that, Molten Blast is good. I wish they would have made it have a little bit more of a some kind of animation for it, kind of show what's getting hit. I mean, right now it just kind of looks like Flame Shock, where you just kind of put your arms out and little explosions occur on the enemies. But it would have been nice to see some other kind of animation or something like Kona Cold. Something simple, easy to see. But nitpicking. But so I'm playing dual wield enhancement right now, which also feels really good. It's been fun. It's been wrecking shit. So like I was saying, I'm using Lava Lash. So you just make sure that both of my weapons have Flame Tongue weapon on them, and does a little bit more damage on the offhand. Overload, which I'm not really casting anything. I guess if I have to heal myself with Healing Wave, there's a chance to heal me twice. And then this Ancestral Guidance, I haven't really used it too much. I'm not really sure if the healing goes to me also. I guess I'll just have to try it. Haven't really clicked it yet to see what it actually does. So yeah, so the channel that this is going on right now is just kind of like, I guess, my original channel that I made. I think going forward, what I did, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I do have a new channel that I made that is attached to this one, I think. That's one's Razboss Gaming, so that's probably going to be the one that I post most of my gaming videos on, which for the time being, it'll probably just be mostly World of Warcraft. Maybe Diablo 4, I also play that, but I'm mostly playing WoW, so. Appreciate a lot of you guys who have been checking out the, oh fuck. Checking out the videos. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully there'll be a lot more coming out as I have time. I do work full-time, so typically when I do the videos, it's usually at night. Usually only about half time to do one Mythic Plus run or something. I've been playing this that night mostly. That's why the last few nights I haven't had a Mythic Plus or anything posted. So this is kind of boring, not gonna lie, just for watching it anyways. That's how Classic is. Vanilla. Very slow. Like, I'm only level 16 and I think I have 15 hours so far, which I'm not using a guide. I know there's a few guides out there to level quicker, but I just use Questy, so it tells me where everything's at once I get the quests, which is back in the day it was Carbonite. That might even still be around. I don't know. But this is just another quick video. Um, I'll probably do a couple Mythic Plus runs today. I'm off today, so I'll get some of those done. Post those. I'll try and get different dungeons done. At least post those ones. I know I've got Darkheart Thicket and Ataldazar up right now. I know it's just the two, and then this one. But I'll try to get some of the other dungeons up there on a 10 or something, which I need to get done. I've only really just done the one this week, so I need to get on that. So my vault is full. But yeah, so like I said, I would like to do this a lot more often. Like I said, I work full time. I've got 4 kids and a wife, so they keep me busy quite a bit. So usually on Mondays, I'm usually on all day, so I can get a lot of stuff done, and then maybe spread that out throughout the week. But yeah, so just make sure you guys subscribe on my other channel, Razboss Gaming. Hit those like buttons. Leave a comment. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is at this point. I don't care. Make fun of me. Tell me I suck. Whatever. I don't care. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. So we'll just play this for a little bit and hopefully I won't die again. And yeah, talking to yourself is pretty interesting, I have to say. Not something I'm used to doing, so kind of trying to figure out stuff to talk about, so it's not so quiet. Oh, I already done all the fucking witch talents, or witch wings. I don't need these anymore. Oh, I died. I did lose the Black Fathom Depths buff, world buff. Darn. Oh well. Where's these lions at? I need these ones. But yes, so far, like I said, I'm having fun with the shaman. I've only tanked one dungeon. It was a Ragefire Chasm. You can definitely tell people who are new to Classic, they just want to pull everything. And, like, tank? What tank? We don't need a tank. And just fucking go all in on everything and can't grab aggro. Which, especially for the shaman, at least for right now, like I said, it's almost like every pull you're trying to get mana. So you kind of have to maybe limit on what you're using. Maybe just at the time, you know, I have Molten Blast, so maybe just only using Molten Blast and not Searing Totem, but the Fire Nova Totem. Just to kind of help keep your mana costs decent, so that way you can at least pull again quickly, because they definitely don't wait. They have no patience, which, I mean, it's not hardcore, which I've been playing a lot of hardcore on, so that's been fun. But definitely gotta wait for the tank to get aggro, otherwise everyone's gonna die. But had a decent healer. Wasn't too bad, but definitely feel the mana issues for shaman tanks, which hopefully they'll fix, or maybe buff the shield mastery. That's really what I think would need, instead of maybe um, instantly gain the 8%, maybe increase it, and then hit generate over time. I don't know. Definitely needs some attention. Like, I don't even use Lightning Shield all that much just because it takes so much freaking mana. Like, it's 80 mana right now. And it goes pretty quick. And even when doing the dungeons, like, it's almost not even worth using because it just will be out of mana before the end of the fight. Or even any pull, rather. So, which I guess it could be worse. I do got one of these other runes, Tempest icon, which I forget which one that's for. Could look it up and figure out which one it is, but I have to be level 20, which is weird because I found it over here with the centaurs in a loot box and can't even use it. What is it? What do I even have to do? Hit 10 non-player enemies with 3 different elements: nature, frost, and fire. Well, I don't even have a frost ability yet, so whenever I get, I guess, Frost Strike, or Frost Shock, level 20, oh, well, there you go. That's why that is. Alright, Kodobane's head. I feel like I've killed that guy before, but probably before I did the quest, or picked it up. Is everybody dead? Oh, it's over here. Look at that guy. Let's see if he's doing the same quest. Probably. Other thing I don't really like or miss about Classic is that your self buffs like don't last very long at all. That was probably one of the other things that I noticed during the dungeon was I had to use Rock Biter for Way of Earth, and I can definitely tell when I started taking more damage because I didn't notice that Rock Biter had fallen off, and so I missed, the buff right here that I get from having it on. So 5 minutes is not a long time. I know it's the same for Paladin Blessings too. I mean, everybody else has like a 20, 30 minute for their buffs. Like, I don't know why they can't just fix that and make that a little bit longer. But it is what it is, boys. And it's early morning, so I sound like I just woke up, that's why. I mean, I've been up for a couple hours now, but kids are finally off to school. Quiet house. Everyone's at work. Kids are at school. It's just me. Which is nice. Alright, let's turn this quest in. So, if you made it this far in the video, appreciate it. Leave a comment, you know, how the quality is. This one's going to be uploaded a little bit differently. You know, like one of the last one I posted of the Atal Dazar was, I think just over 4 gigabytes for like a 22-minute video. I do have, I think they're processed at 40 frames per second, but it's still 1080p. It should be, anyways. I'm going to compress these. I did compress that one in the first video that I did. And when I played them back, I could definitely tell the quality was a little bit worse. So I was like, I don't know how that would look. I'm not going to post the same video twice with a different compressed version. So I was going to make another video, compress it, and then see how it looks. So if it looks like crap, please let me know. Obviously, I'll probably take a gander at it too, just to see how it looks from your guys' end. And then if it's bad, I'll just delete it, and then I'll delete this video and then repost it with the original one. And then just I'll use that format going forward, and then I just need to buy a external drive so that way put some of these videos on. Especially if they're going to be, 20-minute plus videos, especially if they're Mythic Plus runs. So I'm assuming, from the first one that I did was literally half the size. It was 3 minutes less. And that one was actually only at 30 frames per second. So the increase of 3 minutes and 10 frames per second doubled the file size. So if I want to make it, 60 FPS, with HD, it's probably going to be a nice chunk of video. So definitely want to make sure I have a separate drive for that to keep those on there. But I know posting everything, I guess, onto YouTube, I'm sure everything saves on there anyways, and I don't really need to keep them. But it's good to have an archive, just in case something happens or whatever. I got the video still.
What do you need?
But yeah, I think I have the drive that these are posted, or that I have these saved on right now is only a terabyte, and I think I have like a little over 300 gigabytes left, so I do have some room for now at least to put these videos on.
Mukra, victory!
But I'm sure that will change very quickly, with just depending on how many I do. But yeah, so I've got a couple friends of mine that I'll probably have in the video. I know one of them's asked nicely, so get him in some of my Mythic Plus dungeons. But yeah, so I think that'll do it for this one. We're getting up on to almost 19 minutes here. So, oh yeah, there was a couple other things I wanted to check out and try, which I didn't do, which we'll just do right now actually, and see how it works. So you got this. I have this doodle thing that I was working on, or not really working on, but that I noticed. Oh, I can't even move when it's on. Oof. Oh, there it goes. I have to have the arrow on to do it, because if I don't, if I click doodle, I can't do anything. Oh. So I can't really be using this in the middle of anything, but you can draw. Yep, just like that. And if I see, oh, it goes away as soon as I go back. All right, because there is an option to. Oh, but if I click back on it, it comes right back up. But where's the clear? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Alright, well. So if I have, what is this? Click to add numbers one by one. Huh, that's kind of neat. Anyways, just some, I guess, neat little doodad thing on this recorder app. But anyways, alright guys, thanks again. We'll see you on the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Laters.